Hey everybody, Michelle with Michelle's For Your Living here. Thanks for watching my videos. And it's time to get back to the temperature quilt. So, yeah, today is October the 13th of 2023. And the last time I made a video and worked on this, I did finished off through June. So half of it's done there. And so, gotta move on, get the other half done. So like I said, it's October, which means we could do July, which I have two more rainbows here. So on July the 2nd, we just saw it was very minimal. I'll show you the pictures of that. And then that I got. And then I saw a full rainbow on July the 8th. We had a lot of rain there. So we're going to do August and also September. And I've got another rainbow on September the 6th that we saw a full rainbow. So I'll put those pictures in here for you. Okay, so I went through all the days and figured out the, which ones of the colors I need for each of, for the, how many, I added up how many each that I need. So these are the ones I already had cut from last time, and I need to cut some more. The one I haven't cut before was U, which I just have, that's not U, that's V. So here's U, and it'll be the only time I use that one, so I'll just need 5 of those. I had this color set aside in case we went over 100 degrees, and we never hit that, at least officially for our area right here. So didn't need that. I had a couple of more just in case I needed another color in there somehow. So I know we're not going to hit 100 degrees now. Something really crazy would have to happen to make that. So that'll be my last color, and then we're going to start going back down. So most of what I have is going to end up in the reds. I got a little bit of green, but most of it's going to be red and the yellows, and then we're just going to start getting colder again and go back into the other colors. So I've got to get those cut, and then my average high and lows. So these were ones I already had cut from previous that I've used, the triangles to do the beginning of each month. And so September I've already got set, and then I had these P and Q, and so I need to cut 2 S's, so I'll have those. But yeah, anyway, so that's what I've got to get cut, and then we'll get sewing. All right, so I've started sewing my pieces together, and it's S, which is this one, is like got the most colors, and then R, most times that's used. And I seem to have a lot of them that S and then P as the low temperature. So a lot of the squares are gonna look so identical, but these are my markers for keeping track of it. So that's an S, and this one gets a Q. So I've got a lot of sewing to do this way, and that one's a T and a P. And then I'll have to do the special stitches. My tension seems to be distorting the fabric a little bit today, but okay. So yeah, 3 months times, so this one will get a rainbow. Times all of these, so 92 blocks to do here. We must have a little colder snap there. That one is a Q and a O. I guess the rain came and then it got cold. All right, I'll carry on. All right, time to catch up on where I'm at and what the date is. So it is late November now. Quite a bit of time has passed because October is coming on, and I have worked on it a little bit, but I need to get on this. So I've got them sewed up in a July, August, and September sewed up like this, and I got to iron next, so that's what I'll do after I get October sewed together. So yeah, and October has quite a range of temperatures, all the way from the low 30s. I think 30 degrees on Halloween was the low, and then back at the beginning of October we were up in the upper 80s. So I've got everything from H to S out here, and so yeah, a huge temperature change. And now it's November and we're chilling really bad. Okay, so anyways, that's where I'm at. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those sewed up, and I'll be back with you. Okay, some time has gone by since the last clip of video, and it's the end of December now. The year's not quite over. I haven't done December. I want to save that, and I'll do that and talk about how I'm going to quilt this, and I'll take it through the whole process of me quilting this quilt and everything. But that's going to be next month, definitely. So, I did get November together also. I've got everything sewed together, and got my stitches laid in. So rain and thunder on these particular ones with rainbows. So July the 2nd, I had a partial rainbow. July the 8th, I had a full rainbow. And September the 6th, I had a full rainbow that I saw. So I think 6 rainbows altogether. Out of these 5 months, we had one day that had some hail. And I haven't had any snow to add to any of the blocks. So just lots of rain that we've been having. And yeah, I don't think it snowed in December, but anyways, I've got stuff written down as I need to. So yeah, we'll see how December goes. But anyhow, yeah, very hot temperatures here in July, August, and September. And these are the high and lows, this S and P, so a yellow and a red, and then S and Q colors for August. And September had R and N, so you can see it was cooling off a little bit. But yeah, definite dramatic shifting colors right here in between June and September. So it should be pretty dramatic. Part of my problem and why I've been putting this off is I really don't have a good place to lay this out, and now I've got 5 months worth to put together, so I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do and everything. So either I'll film some of it or I won't, because it's been baffling my mind. Right now the quilt has 18 blocks across. I need to go to 19, so I need one more, and then it's 20 down, and I've got 19 down. So that 19th row is that diagonal is just halfway across the quilt. So I think I need to get, if I get July on, it'll be easier to lay the other ones in, because it'll start being less than half the size of the quilt. But it's gotten big because I'm doing a queen size. So anyways, either I'll film some of it as I go or I won't. But anyways, at the end, we'll definitely take a look at what I got so far. All right, so I think I have a plan. We'll see if it works. So I looked at the quilt, and where I left off in June, I just needed to lay in 3 more blocks after that. So there's July the 1st on column 17. There's column 18, column 19, and that's the last column of the row. So I've got to keep track of the fact that that's happening and just keep going down. Okay, so then when I got back down to the bottom left of in column 1, I needed one more square there to do 20 blocks down. And so that's the bottom of the quilt right there. All right. So then in column 2, I need 2 more squares. And so I've labeled these as to what column they are so I can keep track of that, and just laid them out in order. And then, so 17 is where I started. So 16, and then so the next one goes on top of there, and so on. And I'm gonna lay them out like that, and then so column 2 just needs one more. So that's what I've got to remember. Okay, and yep. So I'll put these on here, and then I'll establish my columns like I did in previous videos I've shown. And in fact, I do need to rotate those upside down, so I'll do that later after I get done filming here a little bit. Okay, so that's July 30. There's July 31st. So then this is going to start August right there. And I'll just continue doing this. I've been debating on whether I want to do all 5 months in one big long thing or not, one big long column. I haven't quite decided yet. So, okay, so that gets me out to row 19. Now, or column 2, I only needed 2 blocks. Column 3, I need 3 more. So that's going to end what I need in those, because I've hit the bottom of it. So anyways, I'm just going to continue on. I may as well. I don't know. That's what I've been debating. It's like I kept putting this off month after month, and then and so now it got me, because it's like, oh, if you can do it all at one time, it's just easier than, splitting it up and coming back and having to lay this out again. And so then the next trick is going to be to not mess up these the order that these stacks are in. And so basically what I decided I'm going to do, I'm going to take these one at a time, I believe, and do them. And then 21st, 22nd. Okay. It really has been helpful having these stickers on here. Just making the stickers. So I think what I'm going to do is I probably, since I'm at the bottom and these are going to be set, this corner is set. If I go ahead and I'll do like maybe next will be, these 2 are set. This one I'll put 1 more block on. I might do that just to settle my mind that corner, that everything is going smoothly, and then I can pick up going, because that one needs that one. And so if I do those and make sure that things are, I don't know, we'll see. I may, if I have to rip it out, I'll rip it out, but I think I've got it laid out right. We'll see. Okay, so my plan has worked so far. So it's just going to be a matter of keeping things in order. So this is the bottom left-hand corner. So that was column 1, column 2, and column 3, and column 4 started right there. And so just as long as I keep track of how many I'm putting down, so actually it's working out pretty good. Column 2 needed 2 more, and column 3 needed 3, and 4 needs 4, and 5 needs 5, and so on. So I think what I'm going to do, I'll just lay out some more pieces, get each column together, and then I'll just keep going and putting them on here. And yeah, see how long it takes. Okay, so I'm using another bed here to lay it out and show you how far I got. So all the way to the top up there. And I didn't finish all of what I was working on, but I wanted to go ahead and get this video done, and then the next video will be, I'll finish off the last rows. So I've got all of 12, let me say, columns done, and yep, so there's the bottom. But yeah, a big dramatic yellow stripe down here, and then see it's starting to get back into the cold weather. So some of this down here was November and everything. So yeah, let me go ahead and shift this over so you can see up here. So yeah, here's where I stopped. So that's column 13. There's 14, 15, and so on. And yep, it just got to be a bit much yesterday. I think I sewed for about 3 hours on it yesterday, maybe. Messed with it. Not just sewing, but, you know, ironing and everything. So, yep. So, the next video I will do, get December cut out and piece together, and then we'll get the rest. I'll lay the rest of this stuff on here, actually. Well, you know what? I stopped here at 12, at column 12, but that was the last one that came all the way down here to the bottom. So right now, column 13 would stop here. This would be a December square down here. So really, I could do December and go ahead and fill them in. So we'll see when I get there, or I may finish up November before I even cut out December. So, but anyways, yeah, it's gonna be pretty dramatic, I think, once I get this all quilted and everything, and we can see the whole thing at one time. So, okay, that's all for this video right now. Thanks for watching, and I will have the other video in January. I will do it, and then I'll start quilting on it. And I do want to make videos about how I actually do my quilting. I do hand quilting, and how I'm gonna, you know, make my layers and everything. So, all right, Happy New Year's, everybody. Bye.